Wait, is Grandpa Max Shazam? Let me explain. Ben 10 was largely inspired in its early days by a DC comic called Dial H for Hero. Clearly, the creators of Ben 10 and Man of Action have much admiration and history with DC Comics. I mean, come on, Dwayne McDuffie literally created Static Shock before coming onto Alien Force. The DNA of DC was always apparent in Ben 10. I mean, it was always more emblematic of that than, let's say, Marvel. The show had that DC overtone from the very start, and I think there's no better example of that than Grandpa Max being based off Shazam. I imagine most of you have seen the movie Shazam by now. You know, with this dude, the story revolves around this kid who can turn into a superhero by yelling the word Shazam. He has electricity powers and can fly. You know, the whole shebang. Grandpa Max, that's right, the greatest plumber in all the galaxy, was actually an homage to Billy Batson himself. How, you may ask? Well, starting off, the final design of Max in the original series features an open shirt forming a lightning bolt shape, similar to the lightning bolt present in Shazam's costume. According to co-designer Dave Johnson, even the red color of Max's Hawaiian shirt that he always wears is almost the exact same shade of red used for Shazam's cape. Now that might seem a bit outlandish of a theory, so here's a better one. The OG Rust Bucket license plate spells Shazam if you focus on it through the classic series. Here, 8 represents H, the 8th letter in the alphabet, and A is the first. Later on in Omniverse, Derek J. Wyatt, along with the character designers, ramped up the design of Max to make both his younger version look like Billy Batson from the comics, and his older version look just like Captain Marvel's classic look, especially with the new slit-eye design. I mean, you can't deny the uncanny resemblance these two have. Not to mention the kid one. I mean, what other character has eyes like that? And if all this somehow doesn't convince you that Max is Shazam, explain this to me then. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even his underwear has lightning bolts on it. Yep, it all checks out, boys. I mean, looking at the bigger picture of it all, it does kind of make sense in an ironic way. That the kid who can turn into a superhero would inspire a show about a kid who can turn into a superhero. But why wasn't Ben based on that premise? Why Max? Guess we'll never know. But at least we know for sure today that Max is officially Shazam.
Oh, snap!